What's up, guys? I'm here with the Megabass Gong. This is a brand new bait from Megabass. It's a very interesting looking bait. When I first heard about it and I saw a prototype of this lure, I wasn't actually sure that they were going to actually put this thing into production. I didn't know if it was something special they were doing or what. Because if you notice, it doesn't look like a fish. It has this kind of gorilla face or monkey type face, and that's basically to celebrate the Year of the Monkey over in Japan. So I don't know if it was like a little special thing they were doing for that, or if it was going to be a real bait. But it is real. It's a wake bait. It has a very nice kind of side-to-side type of action in the water, and the unique feature and why it's called the Gong is it's got this little blade on the back of it that's going to clank around while you're reeling it in. Got a little picture there on the back of the box to kind of, show you kind of what it does. It's got a little picture of the side-to-side there, and then that blade. It's pretty neat, and I'll go ahead and tell you right off the bat, first time I took it out, I caught a bass with it. This one right here. So it works. It really does work. I actually really like the action. It has quickly jumped to the top of my favorite wake baits. It's just, I've always liked lures that are unique and that fish just don't see very often. And these things are very hard to get right now. I've only ever seen two come up on eBay. That's one of them. That's the other one, so I bought the only two, and that one there came from Japan. This one here is the only one I've ever seen from a U.S. seller. There's a guy on eBay that I buy a lot of Megabass and other Japanese stuff from a lot, and he got that one there, and as soon as I saw it up, I got it. I'd actually given up on trying to find this thing. I've been looking for a couple of months and just didn't know if they really made it into a lure or not, or if it was just a prototype, but he got one in and I bought it. This one here, let's see, I believe it's this color, Mazaru, and that one there is orangutan, which also has the, it's like a real one, has kind of that more of a coppery kind of color. They have a really nice gloss on these. They're really shiny. You can tell the face. Really cool looking. You can tell how it kind of changes a little bit on the bottom there, from there to there. I'm not really sure what Mazaru is supposed to imitate, but looking at the eyes, it almost looks like it's painted like they're closed. I don't know if it's like a sleepy gorilla or something. I don't know what, I'm not sure. They'll speak Japanese, so I'm not really sure what they're going for. But it looks cool. This one you can tell it has kind of a silvery, kind of grayish color around there. There you go. With the monkey butt. But these things are just really neat looking. They're you can tell they're kind of wide. They got that classic wake bait, where it's kind of a short, fatter type of lure. The lip design is a little bit different. Normally we're used to seeing more of a vertical kind of very flattish kind of bill, and this one, it's got a little bit different design, and it will dive a little bit if you reel faster, but I found that reeling it very slow, and there's a Megabass video out there on YouTube where they show you when you reel slow, and it just has this, just like that, this clanking kind of noise with that blade, and it comes to the water kind of like that. And the fish that I caught on it, it was this one, and he bit that front treble hook and had all 3 points in his mouth. So he wanted this thing. It wasn't just like he came up and nipped at it like he was curious. That fish really went after that thing. He was under a log, and I fished it very slowly over the top of the log, and that fish just came out and drilled it. So I was impressed with the way that this thing was able to pull a fish off a log like that. And of course, they look cool, which is, originally what drew me to this thing. I just thought it looked so unique. I just had to have one. I'm throwing it on a rod that I kind of throw a lot of different stuff on it. That's a Corrado I 7:1 gear ratio, and I've got heavier braided line, not super heavy. I think this is 40 pound if I'm not mistaken. And it's on a heavy action 13 fishing Omen Black 2.0 or second generation, whatever you want to call it. That rod is really cool, by the way. If you're a fan of 13 fishing or getting into them, the second generation Omen Black series, they are really nice rods. I really like that. I like the adjustment there. The reel seat, that was something that was kind of a polarizing thing before. People weren't sure if they really liked the reel seat or not. I was cool with the old one, but the new one I like better. Very nice. The cork is nice on those. It throws a big weight bait like this, or a heavy spinnerbait good. So I was throwing it on that. Fish drills it. I'm not sure it would have mattered what rod I had it on there. That fish, it didn't require much of a hook set. That fish came up and he tried to eat this thing. So the Megabass Gong, let's look at the packaging again here. Pretty cool looking. Sometimes I call it the Kong. It's just too easy. It looks like Donkey Kong. Pretty neat kind of design. They just have the most creative lure designs. I mean, there's another good look at that. There's, oh yeah, there's your specs on. Even run that down. 7/8 ounce and 70 millimeters. So it's a chunky little bait. It's, you know, it's not that long, but it's fat, which is a good sign of a good wake bait. There's that on the back there. I don't think I zoomed in on that earlier. Zaru Gong 2016, and I'm not sure if this is something they're going to continue. You know, when they have, you know, next year another animal, you know, with their calendar and everything. I'd like to look up and see when Year of the Dragon is. They might do something cool for that. That'd be kind of neat. Good look at that one there. Yuki Ito, Megabass Gong 2016. Very cool looking lure. Hope you guys have enjoyed this. Hopefully I'll have the GoPro running next time and we'll get some on the water action of some fish hitting these things. You guys take it easy and catch some fish.